Hi, what's up? So you've reached the channel, Naveen Ferguson. That is the channel, and I am Naveen Ferguson. Okay, so sorry. So we're doing a reading for Aquarius for the month of March 2022. Aquarius, we're doing your reading for the month of March 2022. Now, I'm totally feeling your energy, Aquarius. You are wanting change. I can totally feel that. And I'm being very optimistic for you for the month of March. I really do hope things start changing rapidly in the way that makes you happy. I'm definitely going to say, put it out there to the universe, what you want, go after it, do it with all your might, and the universe, I trust, will meet you at the very least halfway. Because the universe does want the best for you. You know what I mean? You may not always know how it's going to come about, but the universe does want the best for you. That is definitely what I'm feeling. So, Aquarius for the month of March 2022. And, okay, so this is interesting. So we're going to do it this way. Similar to a reading I did for another grouping. And we're going to do each week. And I think I'm layering it over like this, so we'll see how this goes. Because I'm trying to make everything fit in the camera, you know? And it may even look artistic. We'll see. It's almost like a tree here. And Spirit is telling me we're going to do an advisory understanding connected to each day, or each week, that is. Okay? And we're also going to be doing something for you to avoid, or a warning, okay, for the month of March 2022. And we're going to have an angel message, and Spirit is telling me this card right here for the angel message, and we're going to have an angel clarifier. Okay, wow, Aquarius, you have a lot that's going on for the month of March 2022, and I really do hope it all fits in the screen. So in the first week, and mind you, I have no idea what the understanding is going to be about, regarding if it's concentrating on love, if it's concentrating on finances, if it's concentrating on family, business, whatever. Spirit is going to reveal and help me to understand what is intended to come across for your best good. Okay? And I'll try to not exude my side into this, and only cooperate with Spirit, so that I do not reveal more than is intended. So the first, oh, that's wonderful. So for the first week, you'll be dealing with, I can see it, you'll be dealing with trying to seek out, with the Seven of Cups, you're really trying to seek out more options in your life right now. Something in your life probably isn't working exactly as you would want it, or exactly how you planned it, or how you wished it to be or intended, and now you're seeking other possibilities. And that could be, well, because of the cups, it could be more so in relational aspects. It doesn't have to be like romantic, but it could be a grouping, a project you decide to go to work together, or a job field, and it may not necessarily be satisfying you, or a particular endeavor of sorts. You know what I mean? As very well it could be for some of you, because of the Two of Cups here, whereby you thought you had a connection with this individual, but it's not necessarily what you thought it would be. So you're reassessing. So right here, these two cards are speaking to me about reassessing your passions and your love in life at the moment, or your pathway, whereby you know what you want, and what you're currently in isn't quite hitting what you want. It may have certain parts and inklings of it, but it does not satisfy you holistically. So right now you're looking for an option, or seeking either growth in it if it's possible, or you're going to move away and go and try something else, because you're trying to fulfill your happiness, Aquarius. I can see that. So that's in the first week. That is basically your strongest energy and agenda, And let's see what the clarifier of that is. Oh, look at that. The clarifier of that is the 5 of Wands. See, there is turbulence in your soul. This is feeling more so in you internally with the 5 of Wands. You're just fighting. You're disgruntled a bit. You're uncomfortable a bit. You're dissatisfied a bit. There's just, you want more. You're searching for more, and you're just not getting it. So you're reassessing these things inside yourself. And let's see, with the clarifiers in the advisory column, let's see what may be hitting against you in such a way. Yeah, the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups in this is like, this is an extreme longing. You want stability. You want to be sustained. You want to be able to breathe in order to live life without that level of anxiety. This is what you're going after, and it almost feels sometimes like you're never going to reach it. Like, when is it going to come? Like, you've been trying and trying so hard to build this house, so hard to build your foundations. And Spirit is saying, keep working on it. Keep working. This is coming. It takes time, but it is coming. Keep seeking. You will find it. The keep seeking and even the fighting towards it is even shown in the 5 of Wands. You keep the fight alive. Keep doing what you're doing, okay? And I am given the urge to give you a further encouragement by pulling a card from the deck. I think it's in camera. I always try to make this like smaller a bit so you can see the cards closer, but it looks like, since I have the deck over here, I want you to see that I'm pulling right off the deck, so I might just keep it as it is right here. But Spirit is telling me to give you a clarifier on top of this just to give you further encouragement. Yeah, look at that. The Queen of Cups. Like I told you, your happiness, your foundation, it is coming, but you must fight and you must work for it. Look at this Queen of Cups. In this sense, she is she's looking into the ether, as it were, holding her cup, wanting it to be filled with happiness. See all these cups and the fighting of the wands, okay? She is longing for it. She knows her worth. She knows what she wants, and she's moving towards it. She's waiting for it, okay? Spirit is saying that cup that she's holding, that's the Ace of Cups that she's holding, okay? And Spirit will be filling that in. Give it time. You see the clouds parting in the background. You see the light coming through. Give it time. Continue doing what you're doing. Seek, fight towards your foundation, and don't let the anxieties or the disgruntlement, the depression take you over in any way. Okay, you can do this, and you will have your happy day. Okay, so let's go to the second week, Aquarius. The second week, look at that. So, as you started the seeking even further in the first week, you're moving forward quite fast in something in the second week. This something has a high priority for you with the Chariot. It is something with promise, and something that normally the Chariot knows where she's going in certain respects. However, it's paired with the Moon, and the Moon is saying that in this case, you know how you are carrying yourself. You know what you have to offer with the Chariot, but you don't know exactly where you're going to land. You don't know if the destination is going to give you what you're looking for. So this Moon is telling you could be going for a job interview. You could be transitioning a plan or a strategy in something, and you know what you'll be putting into it, but you don't necessarily know how it will react. You know what I mean? So that's more so in the second week that you'll be concentrating. You'll be moving forward with something. You'll be confident in yourself, yes, but you don't necessarily know how it's going to play out, as it were. So let's see a bit of the clarifier onto the second week. Yeah, look at that. The 7 of Wands. Now listen here. That's literally what I just said. The 7 of Wands in this case, he is speaking to a group, a collective. He's speaking to the job interview. He's speaking with a group of people regarding a project or something like that. He's speaking with family members, maybe trying to convince them or trying to... He is strong within himself, his conviction. He knows what he's talking about. He has a firm foundation of his belief in who he is and how he wants to go. Okay? I mean, even his wand right here, if you could see it, it's all aglow, okay? he knows, he has the light bulb on, as it were, and he's trying to speak to these other ones. He's trying to convince them. He's trying to plead his case. He's trying, you know what I mean? So it could be a job interview. It could be trying to curve the path of a project that you may be working on with some other people or something like that. Try to let them see it a certain light. As very well, Spirit is also telling me that this can also be showing as within your inner mind. You knowing yourself, how you want to be, how you want to live, and then all of these particular things in your mind speaking against that, or trying to make you feel doubt. The Spirit is saying, continue to be strong in your conviction of who you are. You deserve better. You deserve more. If you don't feel like you're getting it, seek for more. Seek to become fully you, to be fully whole. And one of the dimensions that we're going to look here is something that is some more advice that you may need to know or an understanding. Yeah, look at that. The Three of Cups. Okay, so if you continue on the second week, this is the second week. If you continue with your justification, your vindications within yourself, it's going to bring in a certain level of peace towards you. Okay, I'm going to say it like this, as I'm an intuitive reader, and normally this card is a level of celebration, stuff like that. However, what I'm getting is turbulent waters, okay, because and it's spilling over, and yeah, it's a lot of abundance in feeling and emotion, but it is a bit turbulent, okay. And this is telling me that you, the sirens, as it were, I guess, or the ladies that you see up here, they feel more like in the ether for you, and this is basically you connecting with the universe, you connecting with your angels to bring in strength, to bring in that belief, to hold you tight from breaking down in these troubled waters that is spilling over. And you're spilling over with a lot of complex emotions in the second week. You see the ripples in the water. It's just disturbing the water in such a way. It's not necessarily bad, but it's not necessarily, depending how you you allow the emotions to overtake you. It depends, okay? But the angels are trying to fill you with a positive resolve, optimism in this moment and in the second week, okay? So that your turbulent waters of that stress and certain other things, happiness, sadness, anger, frustration, hope, all those kind of things do not cause a upheaval, as it were, okay? And Spirit is also telling me to give you another clarifier for this. Yeah, look at that. See what I mean? That's what I was getting from here. The clarifier is the Four of Wands. In the second week, even though you're moving forward, you must also take time to meditate, take time to rest with the Four of Swords, okay? You've been in a battle. You are going through a battle, but you do have to try to help settle these waters. And Spirit's going to send the angels to help you, your guides to help you as well, to give you that hope, to give you that courage, to give you that strength. But you must also take time to rest so that these waters do not overtake you. These emotions do not overtake you, Aquarius. Okay? Okay, so moving on to the third week, Aquarius. Third week. Okay, look at this. We have the Seven of Swords and we have the Star. Now, this right here is a perfect understanding. In the third week, you're going to feel in certain respects that no matter what you do, there's always seems to be some underlying something against you. And you've been really trying, and it's like the whole world is going to feel almost like against you. Like, is anything going to change? You're fighting, and it seems like things change, but then it just turns out to all just the same, just in a different basket, just in a different color, but the same thing, and you're not satisfied. But Spirit is saying in the third week, there is going to be a miracle. There is going to be a tribulation that shakes a foundation and brings in hope out of something that seems hopeless. The star is signifying a sense of miracles, a sense of unexpected abundance, total transformation, okay, fulfilling you in every way imaginable. The star works against basically the physics of reality, okay? Where something shouldn't work, the star said it'll work. Where something shouldn't be, the star says, it will be. Okay? That is what the star is. It's a miracle wish giver of sorts. Okay? So do not lose courage in the third week, because the universe is conspiring in a good way. That's the only word I can think of right now. Conspiring is sometimes a negative word, but the universe is working behind the scenes to make something happen. Do not give up. Do not give up, Aquarius, especially in that third week. And we already saw this happening here, okay, because of the tribulation in the second week, just feeling all those emotions. So let's see what the clarifier is for the third week. Look at that, the Queen of Swords. Okay, so in the second week, like I said, the miracle is going to happen. Do not give up, because you will then see clear something. I don't know what the something is, okay? But the Queen of Swords is showing that a light bulb, like an epiphany, will hit off in her soul, in herself. This is, gender neutral. I'm just saying because the card is a female, but I'm speaking to a man, a woman, or whoever you are. Okay, you will come into this sense of knowing, okay, and better planning, a better standing in who you are, and an expectancy to be treated thusly. This piece is going to be more logically based, whereby you're not going to allow your emotions to unravel you, as it were. You're going to keep moving forward with the conviction of your purpose, what you're worth, and you're going to show it. You're going to show it in your stance, in your swagger. You're going to have the confidence about you, in spite of everything that may not necessarily be going your way. You're going to keep your head held up high. So you will be getting that strength and that regality, if that's even a word, that regalness, especially back in the third week. Just do not give up. You must persevere. Okay? The Queen of Swords is someone who definitely perseveres through troubled times. Okay? And a further clarification with that, along with advisory understanding, the Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit, just definitely being paired with the Queen of Swords. He is an inner knowing of who he is, the vindication of who he is. He's went through the time, he's went through the turmoil, okay? And he's brought in the light where other people aren't as aware of who they are, but you are, Aquarius. You are definitely aware of who you are and where you want to go and how you want to do it. You're also aware that it's not just about logic, but you're also going to pair your energies with the universe and trust them to help guide you along the way. You're asking for signs, and you're asking to also understand the signs that you see. Understand the signs that you already know. You don't necessarily know how you know, but you know. And you just want to always be more aware of those things to help you on your path. This is a very good sign in the third week. Very good sign. A lot of psychic energy in there too. In the third week, there's going to be a transition of some sort. I would imagine, if you have not been hearing some high-pitched sounds out of the blue, you will be hearing more high-pitched sounds out of the blue in the third week of March. Okay, so let's get to the fourth week of March, the final week, and look at that. Aquarius. This is awesome. Okay, so remember when we first started out, we were talking over here with the Seven of Cups and the Two of Cups. We were talking about basically a level of you, career paths, project paths, or even an individual relational path or whatever. And then we end with the fourth week. We have a relational path again, and we have a path of business, a path of project, a path of whatever. But this time it's more of a positive understanding. In the fourth week, you will see momentum. You will move forward in whatever direction you have been fighting to take. Okay? The Page of Wands is to bring you, someone will be bringing you either news, good news, towards an opening of sorts, or you yourself will be moving forward as a more so an entry level or beginner, or in this new a business, new project or something, or a brand new venture, as it were. You don't necessarily have to be a beginner, but it could be you basically brand new at something. Something is going to change. And those for you regarding relational levels and stuff like that, I feel from the Lovers, definitely, there's going to be a metamorphosis for some of you, regarding your relational person. They are going through a change, you're going through a change, and the conflict could have come up because you're both going through changes, and there's a transitional thing that's happening. You have to sync back up. As well as some of you are going to be approached by a new love interest and stuff like that, or your whole dynamic of relationship is going to change. You're going to move forward in a different direction. You're going to feel free. I feel some of you right here is going to be more, in fact, intuitively, I'm feeling more of a play aspect here too. So some of you, this isn't even a relationship. This is just you being free from a relationship, and now you're free to mingle in a responsible manner. You know what I mean? So this is a good outcome, definitely, for the 4th week Aquarius. New beginnings, new treads to walk, new relational structures. What you wanted to do. You know what I mean? You want to move forward. Now, this is not an ending, of course. This is not a definitive understanding of how things are just going to be, but it is the beginning towards, again, what you hope for, what you want. That's that fulfillment. That's something that gives you that spark for life. You know, that makes that foundation to give you the ability to see a future that you want. You know what I mean? So that's the 4th week. And let's get a clarifier for that. Yeah. See, what did I say? The 3 of Wands, and this is one of my favorite cards in this respect, because it's really talking about your ships coming in, and this guy is just waiting for it. It's right there. He can see it now. Look what I said. Right here. What did I say? I said you're starting to see it. Okay, you're starting to move towards it. And the clarifier is coming out. The 3 of Wands. This is definitely someone who starts seeing it. He's starting to move towards it. Okay, it's coming in. He's still planning. He's packing his bags. Okay, so change that you're looking for, it's going to come, especially in the 4th week. Something is happening. Something is moving. Okay, the sun is coming up. And let's have a further clarifier, but also like a warning or a helping hand with that. Look at that. It's just this path. The 2 of Wands. Okay, now in some of you, you may have a challenge whereby the path you're currently on, the new path that you're looking for, it may open up to you, and I believe it will open up to you. I'm really hoping for you. But at the same time, this path causes a conflict with the current path that you're on, whereby there could be some negotiations. There could be some person or people or someone wanting to retain you or keep you, and they're going to have to talk with you, and that's what the ones are also telling me, for speaking sake and language sake, conversation sake, to see how best they can change things to suit that passion within you. Why do you feel unfulfilled in this current understanding? Now, some of you may entertain that, and some of you may say, well, it's kind of too late to talk right now, and I feel it's best for me to move in a different way. Okay, so this is the understanding that you may have to come to and have discussions on. Okay, in the 4th week. So now let's look at the angel message, Aquarius, for the month of March 2022. Look at that. Angel message saying 6 of Swords. This entire thing for the month of March, Aquarius, is just you're tired. I want to move. I want to go. I need a change. This is not working out. I mean, oh my, it's just, I need to, I need some of these, I cannot do this too much longer. You know what I mean? And the 6 of Wands, the angel message definitely saying moving to calmer waters, searching for your brand new beginning, searching for something that fulfills you, brings you joy, brings you peace, something that gives you calmer waters. You have so much conflicts with the swords and a lot of intellectual conflicts, and it's just not sustaining you, and you just need to find something better. And the angel is saying that keep rowing the boat. Keep rowing the boat. Okay? You are moving. This is a positive sign of movement. This is a positive sign of change, of action. Continue to do the action, Aquarius, because you will find your happiness. You will. Okay? So the angel message is definitely encouraging you in that. And let's see the angel clarifier. What did I say? The Ace of Swords. This is one of the most strongest, in my opinion, in certain respects, the strongest divine ace that you can have. It is something that cuts through the darkness to reveal the light. Okay? This is the angels fighting on your behalf, which you don't even see happening. There's a lot of darkness up here and some shadows over here and everything, but there's lights and cuts through the clouds. Okay, Aquarius? This is showing that, yes, you have been going through a battle. You're fighting, and you are not fighting alone. There are things happening behind the scenes, and the angels, spirits, guides are empowering you to continue the good fight, because this Ace of Swords is a brand new beginning, a brand new element of change that's going to be happening in your life. Okay? So, Aquarius, if this has helped you in any way, which I really, really hope that it did, especially because I am an Aquarius. So yeah, I really hope this has helped you. So yeah, please feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and please help support the channel to help grow the channel by donating to the PayPal link in the description box below. I wish you all the best, Aquarius. Bye.